All right, guys, we're back after 11 months. A long break that was. So let's start the season with something I want to show you guys. Green share. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Leon, what do you think of the new City third kit? I like it and I want to buy it.
I'm not interested if you don't want to see fan.
Yeah, that would come from Arsenal fan.
Don't you think it's nice? I think it's nice. I think
Yeah.
that's cool.
I like the colour. I like the colour. I'm not sure about the actual club, but yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the club, man. Come on, we're talking about the kit itself.
Yeah, it's nice. Blue with the
blue current. You get the blue current.
Yes. It's that thunder / lightning thing, isn't it? Effect.
Yeah, and let me show you the back of that shirt. It's nah, I can't see it. It's way or somewhere. Yeah, here we go. That's the back. That's the font they've used for the back.
So what's this? This seems to be like a Tokyo.
Tokyo. They released it in Tokyo. So I think they're trying to get in fans from there.
Yeah, they are. But you see the writing? Look on the back. It's like Chinese writing, Japanese writing.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Something. I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says. The player.
This is Haaland and number 9.
The black. It says the Black Panther.
Is that actually the third kit, or was that just the pre-season kit?
No, that's the third kit. That's the third kit that was released
officially. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's that gonna be? Is that gonna be a home kit or a away kit?
No, basically it's gonna be a third kit. So basically it'll be a second away kit.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically the only time
someone wears the same color kit, they can change the color around.
Yeah, basically they have to wear that. Yeah.
Okay.
But it rarely happens a few times, not many times.
Yeah, the 8 times I've seen it happens, like like for instance, we play Arsenal against Man United and they were in the same colors.
Yeah, basically you have to wear the third kit. Yeah.
Yeah, or like Chelsea when they play.
Man City's home kit and the third kit is the same color. It's just light blue and blue, isn't it?
Okay, right. Let's go to our next topic. That is, I want to discuss. I saw something today. What do you guys think of this? Governor Murphy, Phil Murphy of New Jersey, the one who organized the World Cup, who brought the World Cup to America. He wants UEFA Premier League or Premier League or UEFA Champions League come to America. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, he can take it straight to the bank.
Yeah, what it is, because the reason why they're gonna work, got time difference. No one's gonna be staying up 2, 3 in the morning to watch the Champions League game. And also, you have to remember as well that a few years back, remember they had the 39th game, which they wanted to play across America as well. But that went out the window as well. Something like this. Yeah, go on.
What about the financial impact?
Yeah, financial impact wouldn't matter because it's the fans. The only money you're going to get is the fans are actually going to go there. But outside, people are watching on the TV. People have got work Monday to Friday, and these Champions League games come on Tuesday, Wednesday evening. For the UK, it's perfect. 8 o'clock, finish at 10. for our time, it's gonna start at 2, 3 in the morning.
What
What was
about the fact that Arsenal versus United friendly the other day is the full house, 82,200 or something it was.
for America, for America, it's fine. Plus, also, I think it was on a weekend as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But you forgetting that these Americans, how often do they see English players come
Yeah,
to
that's the point.
come to
That's
their
the point I was
country?
gonna make as well. Yeah, I agree with.
Because obviously, if you got an event going on once a year, yeah, of course you're gonna pack it out if the support is there.
I think that's what
like-
you were saying.
No, I don't. I'm not really a big fan of it.
Nah?
and
Because
and
also, you think about it, it's the players wise, isn't it? Traveling, they go all in America. By the time they finish there, they have to come back all the way back to Europe. It's a bit different
but then
continents.
again-
In Europe, it's fine because it's just 2 or 3 hours. And from America to Britain or whatever, America to the furthest Europe country away, that's about 8, 9 hours. By the time players come back, 1 or 2 days.
Yeah, but
Rest
end of
up.
the day,
I think
Ameri-
it's exactly like the NFL. What they're doing is every year, I think once or twice in the season, they come to London and playing at the London Stadium. Was it the Tottenham?
Yeah, they come to either Spurs or Wembley.
It's the marketing ploy, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah, but that's fine because it's only once or twice, isn't it? But this Champions
Yeah.
League is going to be happening every 2 weeks.
No, but
And
you
I
can't have
don't-
you can't have Champions League in America. You can't have it.
No, it won't happen. It won't work.
So
Yeah,
the
but end of the
Champions
day-
League is a European competition, isn't it? It needs to stay
Yeah,
in Europe.
exactly. See, Europe
That's it.
can't go across to North America.
If
Yeah, but they're
if
trying to
you want Champions League there, yeah, then you create a North American Champions League, innit? And you start from the basis.
I think the reason why this governor said it is because the World Cup's coming up 2026.
The guy,
Yeah, also-
the governor's got a bow on it because you got the World Cup. Okay.
So basically, they're just
After the
trying to
World
get.
Cup, yeah, let's see what America does.
Yeah, no one's. Yeah, no. Yeah, no
yeah,
one's
but
gonna
he
care,
obviously
so.
they want to boost their brand as well. Now you would understand on that basis as well.
Oh, cool. As an Arsenal fan,
Cool, what grade?
you want to also go to America to play Champions football?
Why not?
Why
Build
not?
your
You have
fans.
Wednesday nights.
Well,
Wednesday nights.
Build your fan base.
No,
Why
you
not?
have Wednesday. Yeah,
The
Wednesday
question
nights,
is,
and then you got-
Yasser. The question is, Yasser, as a fan, and if he was given the opportunity to go to America, would you go?
Yeah, if I had the opportunity, I would go.
But otherwise, you wouldn't go, would you?
Sorry,
Otherwise, you wouldn't go.
loyal fans will go to home games anyway. But obviously,
Are
if
you
there was-
loyal
That's
fan?
no fans. No
Hey,
fans. When's the
hey,
last time you went to watch Emirates?
I know, that's
Yasser,
what I'm
are you
saying.
are you a
When
loyal
did
fan?
go
Yasser.
Emirates?
What I mean is, those who got a season ticket, end of the day, if they had the opportunity to go, they would go.
No, but I'm talking about you, Yasser. Are you a loyal fan?
No, I mean it's not the hot topic at the moment.
Answer my question, bro. It's not hard to answer.
Okay. Let's carry on. Let's carry on.
I'm a fake fan.
We'll save it for now.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
not
this is-
gonna work.
no,
It's
it's
not
not
gonna work.
fine.
Where is
Saved
This
by
game-
the bell. Saved by the
This is
bell.
getting a bit personal.
Some teams,
Saved by the bell.
some teams,
Referee
some
stop
teams play
it.
Wednesday
Round one
night.
over.
Listen. Some teams are gonna play Wednesday night. Sometimes they'll have a lunchtime kickoff game on Saturday, and it's just not gonna work out. So, yeah,
I would have had a better conversation with Blue Troops than you.
But Troops lives in America, so why is he going to care if he travels or not? For him, it'd be a bonus.
Yeah, but at least you can answer the question. As you know.
It's different if he's living up there. So plus he's getting paid to travel up and down anyway. It's not as if he's getting paid.
Well,
to
you
do
should
it.
have started your channel off a year ago. You would have probably traveling around the world by now.
Okay,
That's,
so basically it's not gonna work, right?
it's
Sponsor
not
me,
gonna
innit?
work. No,
All right.
Not-
Okay,
not
fair
gonna work.
enough.
It will work if
This
most of the European countries, if they accept it,
Yeah.
and the governing bodies accept it, then it will work. Otherwise, if only one of them
Illegal.
says, "Yeah, let's do it," then it won't work.
Listen, it's not gonna work. It's a European.
It's not gonna
It's a European competition. It's gonna stay in
you
Europe.
don't.
Why are you gonna go all the way to America for?
All that money is going that way. European countries will say, nah, Sadiq, leave it here.
Yeah, exactly.
Why
Yeah,
take
exactly.
our
But it's
revenue?
true, I think FIFA and UEFA need to look at this and think, look, if it's a European competition, it should stay in Europe, okay? If it's American, stay in America. Like you have like the when you win the Champions League or if you win the UEFA Cup, and then like I think it's in August, is it or September? I can't remember now. Where they have the competition for the teams who won the Champions League.
December. Yeah,
Then
August,
that's
August,
fine.
yeah,
That's
August,
fine.
August is Super Cup, and then
Yeah.
December is when each champion from different continents play each other.
I think that's more than enough. What's the purpose of this having this American play games for Champions League or whatever? It's too much. You gotta remember the season as long as it is already.
But another thing,
Yeah,
how will it affect the players? I mean, let's just say they try to organize something in America after Premier League, after Champions League in the summertime. Will that not affect the players too?
yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah,
also
but
you
you
have
gotta
to think
remember
about.
they're gonna have a burnout. That's an issue.
That's
At
what I
the end of
mean.
the day,
Look, what they were saying was the fact that remember, if you look at Europe, why do they have a winter break compared to England? They don't. They recruit themselves again and they come back, and that's why they play so good. They do in the Champions League, especially when it starts up again in February. For that reason, and the reason why sometimes the English clubs do bad is because they don't hardly have any rest at all when they play back in Champions League in February again, compared to the European clubs. Is that true or not?
yeah, but money
It's
talks
true,
at
but
the end of the day. They get
but
paid.
some leagues they don't play 38 games. Some leagues play 36 or 34.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
some countries will have that winter break, but
But
also at
I
the same
think that
time,
yeah, but
same time,
sometimes, yeah, but I think sometimes Europe. Sometimes you play in Europe. That's why you have this big squad.
But
You
what
have
is
the-
what? But what is? I think what you're trying to get out is have one or two matches there in America of that competition, and he's saying that the fans there in America themselves will come and pack it up, pack
Yeah,
the
that's
stadium
what,
up.
that's
no,
what I was
it's
trying
not,
to say earlier.
no,
It's
it
like
can't work because what
they
it
wanna-
is, it's not the club won't get no income coming from these games.
Unless they work out some percentage deal or something.
Nah, they won't. Nah, they won't.
No, it
I
won't work.
think he's just
It
saying it
won't
for the
work.
brand purpose for the country, not financially.
Okay, fair enough.
When you're playing in next man's stadium in America, obviously it's their home ground. They're obviously gonna make all the money. Or it's different if they have like a deal to say, okay, you get 50% and we get 50%. That's different.
I don't think will that happen. Do you reckon?
I doubt it
No,
very
it won't
much.
happen. No,
And
no,
if you
no.
negotiate, then it can happen. But
I doubt it very much.
Don't forget
Especially
you'll have the revenue coming in from the TV channels, the sponsors. It could work.
the only
It
issue,
could, but
only
that's
issue is
the
why
thing
is it-
again. Burnout. Remember burnout?
No. What they're saying
Hey.
is, how about if they continue with the Champions League as it is, and the Premier League, but have one or two matches in America in that run?
No, what it is, they've already had this planned 15 years ago. Like I mentioned earlier, they had the plan of the 39th Premier League game, but they wanted to play in America. But
Yeah,
they
I heard
rejected
about
the idea within the first 2 minutes.
All right. Okay. Just a pipe dream then, basically. All right. Let's move on then
Yeah.
to Harry Kane.
I think that the saga with Harry Kane, the problem with that is that, you know what it is? The chairman, what's his name again? I can't remember his name again.
Then Levon.
Levy, what his name is, yeah.
Yeah.
Problem with him is he's a very hard man to please sometimes. Example, let's just say, okay, Harry Kane's got 1 year left on his contract. How much is he realistically worth?
Well, he wants 100 million, doesn't he?
Yeah, but if you think about realistically, like Real Madrid said to Mbappe, just come back after 1 year, you come for a free. Imagine any
but
club. Harry Kane,
no
Sorry?
one's showing that interest like they have in Mbappe for free.
yeah, but the problem with Harry Kane is the fact that you got to look at his age as well. How old is he? 29, 30? And who's going to pay
Yeah, but
100
also,
million for
yeah.
a 29, 30-year-old?
But also, if he does stay in the Premiership, he's already Premiership proven, isn't it? He'll get you 30, 35 goals.
That
Well,
is
who is
He's
true.
got another 3-4 years on him. But
Yeah, but
I
they
don't
don't-
see him go to
but
Bayern. I don't see him go to Bayern Munich. It's just
I think no, I think he will go.
He will go.
No, he won't. Listen,
He will go.
90 million, I
listen.
think. Go 90 million.
No.
About 85 to 90 million.
He
Will go.
could easily go to Man City a season ago or 2 seasons ago. He didn't go. He's going
Yeah,
for
but
the
that was his fault. That was his
no.
fault. Spurs do want to sell. Spurs do want to. They wanted more money.
No, he's
so
going. He's
Gonna
going
win.
for the Alan Shearer record. He's going to go for the Alan Shearer record. He's going to stay in the Premiership.
I think
I
they're
just got a sneaky feeling. I got a sneaky feeling about United. I think they're just telling Kane just to keep quiet. I think United need a striker. I think they're going to go for him.
No, United go for the Atlanta striker.
Yeah,
He's costing 100 million. Are they gonna afford Kane as well?
Don't worry, mate.
That player's a big package, 100 million.
You don't worry. You just worry about Nick.
Yeah, but remember one thing, like the difference between Harry Kane and, like, an example, like a Ronaldo. Ronaldo, just by his jersey sales, will bring you so much revenue compared to Harry Kane.
Forget about that. We don't really care about that. Even if he does come, we're still going to make money. Right now, we need someone for United. We need a striker. He's Premiership proven. He'll get you 30, 35 goals. And all we care right now is trying to win the trophy, isn't it? All this shirt signing rubbish.
So you willing to pay 100 million?
Yeah, I'll pay for him. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, if you got the money, why not?
You know, I need a striker right now.
Yeah, but
the other guy's not Premiership proven.
Yeah, but they're in talks with Atlanta striker. You know.
Yeah, in talks. It doesn't mean we're going to get him.
Yeah, because Ten Hag wants him. That's his main target striker.
No.
Because he's young.
Yeah, Kane's staying. Kane's not going buying. He's staying.
Apparently, that Atlanta striker, after apparently he's supposed to be as being regarded as the same level as Haaland.
You're Arsenal, don't you not need a striker?
Yeah, they do, but
that's what I was going to ask.
No.
Why don't
Arsenal don't have a striker?
I don't think they'll sell him.
You don't have a striker at all. You're like United.
We've got Gabriel Jesus and Niketa.
Has this not a striker?
Yeah, but
plays on the left.
He's striker. Yeah, but
he's not a striker. He's not a striker. He's not central. Arsenal need a striker. Arsenal need a striker.
But it's true, though. Jesus gave you 25 free goals a season.
Yeah, exactly.
Regardless, they've got 3 strikers on the pay on the. They won't buy another one.
Who's the third striker? Who's the third striker?
Balogun.
Who's that?
Balogun. You don't watch football, do you?
Odegaard.
Who the heck?
Balogun, the one who was third highest scorer in the French league last season.
Who the hell is he?
French league. Yeah, exactly.
Send me a link. Let me show you. Let me get him up.
He was a level with Mbappe last season. I don't know what football you guys watch.
Bring him up, Sabdur. Let's see who he's talking about.
What's the name again?
I don't know how to spell it.
Spell his name.
Bolgun.
Balogun. What the fuck's that? No,
he switched allegiance to America because England were not going to pick him, so he just recently switched to America. He's made his debut with America.
Oh,
he's been valued for 50 million. He's been valued for 50 million dollars.
He's on loan, isn't it?
I think.
Yeah,
he's back now.
From the academy.
Well, he wants to play regular. He wants to play regular.
Yeah, but French league, anyone can play in the regular league, man.
Who is he? Send him on the screen.
But he was joined. He was joined with the Mbappe last season. So that proves how good he was last season.
Screen, Sabdur.
No,
the problem is.
The French league, it's not a top 5 league. It's a shit league.
That's true, Fucking the French league's a fucking farmers league.
Why did Messi? Why did Messi got the name?
Send him on the screen.
Yeah, but no, but Messi.
Yeah, Messi went for the fucking money. That was it. Nothing else.
Messi went after this shit.
It's like you. If Real Madrid offered you, let's say, example, 200 grand, and the PSG comes along, obviously 500 grand. Which one you go for?
Yes.
Come on, Philip. Messi didn't improve nothing in the French league. He didn't improve nothing. Nothing there. At least Mbappe's proved himself already in the French league.
How do you spell his name?
Balogun.
What's his name? Balogun?
Folarin Jerry Balogun. He's born in the United States.
Bellingham.
Balogun. Where was it? Can you see it? I'm not sure. You can't see it. You can't.
Can you spell that again, Yasser?
Balogun.
Balogun. Okay, I've got him here. Let me put him up.
Let me come back 2 minutes, boys. This is very quickly.
I didn't have to share. I did share screen again. Does anyone know? There we go. Share. All right, I got him up. Is that him? Yeah.
Yeah.
So was he a striker, 22-year-old?
Yeah, basically he got sent on loan last season.
All right. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's carry on to the next topic. Arsenal versus Man United pre-season match the other day. What do you guys think of the match? And also, what do you think of the new signings? Also, Yasser first.
Well, the match, obviously we made defensive errors and overall we didn't really play well, and United took advantage. But the signings, I think, Arteta's made quite good signings so far. They're obviously going to take time to gel, but they Odegaard, Rice, and Havertz, they played about 55 minutes. So obviously, if they get more minutes together, then obviously it's going to take time to gel, but they'll obviously get there depending on how he wants to structure the team and stuff. But the last game, obviously, he played with Havertz, Odegaard, Rice for 5 minutes, so it shows you he's quite willing to go with that three midfield. But it depends really because there's so many different formations he can play with those players.
Do you reckon Arsenal that match? I think they were all there, Arsenal.
Yeah, they didn't really perform. But to be honest, like I said, obviously with the new players and stuff, they're trying to obviously gel in with the new formation. It's going to take a bit of time. It's different. It's different if obviously if it's majority of the same players and you've got one extra player. But obviously when you've got a few new signings and it's the first game, then it's a bit difficult.
How about you, Sardar? What do you think of your team?
Yeah, I watched the whole game. I think was the first 5-10 minutes also really into the game. After that, United just took control of the game. Also, Fernandes got a bit lucky, but yeah, then the second goal also same problem again as last year. The back four, there was one person making a mistake, and then Sancho took the chance and he scored. So I thought Sancho played really well as a false number 9. I thought Arsenal were just awful. I still think Havertz he's overrated. I don't know how Arsenal paid 70 million for him. It was a bargain for Chelsea.
What was the reason for getting him anyway?
There's
I just
quite a few articles regarding Havertz. They reckon Arteta can bring the best out of him, especially with the formation also play and stuff. Plus, you got to realize last season Chelsea, their whole squad was awful, and because of their whole ownership and stuff like that, obviously Havertz he's not like Messi, someone who can change the whole game. But let's see what happens. It's only early doors, so we'll have to see once the first 250.
I think the first game of the season, I don't see Havertz starting.
Huh?
Havertz won't start 100%. I can
Why is
guarantee that right now. Just got better players around him.
Yeah, but it depends what formation Arteta plays because
I'm telling you, he's gonna play a 4-2-3-1. Rice will play in the middle with Partey. I reckon Partey will start. I reckon he's just gonna play the same front three.
The next game's against Barcelona, and then they got another preseason. We'll have to see what lineups he plays against them as well.
Nah, I think it's gonna be Partey, Rice.
We need Shield coming up as well, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, like I said, Havertz will start. He'll come off the bench. So, but yeah, apart from that, United played very well. You know, the back four was composed. Also, you remember we didn't have we had a Tom Heaton. I thought made a few good double saves, especially one against Chelsea.
I think he was good. You know, I was thinking to myself, who's this goalkeeper?
Well, he's been there. He was there 10, 15 years ago, and then he got sold, and he came back.
Was he?
Yeah. And then he came back as a backup.
All right, you done all right. All right.
So yeah, he's all right. Yeah, but also hopefully our first choice will be back. So plus I think Tom Heaton, he doesn't mind being a backup anyway. The guy's what 38, 39. So
No way. No
yeah,
way.
he's been there. He's been playing football for years.
Wow, he showed you Arsenal. That's embarrassing. That is.
So how old is he? He is.
I mean,
Yeah, sorry, it's 37.
37. No
So
way.
yeah,
Oh, that
37.
is
Yeah.
embarrassing. I mean, honestly, I did not even think of that. He's gonna be that age.
Yeah, it's 37. So yeah, I thought Arsenal just that whole game they were just
He
Rice
does
couldn't
this.
get into the game.
I'm
I thought
Martinelli did all right
Martinelli,
in the beginning. He was
yeah,
right.
beginning, but after that he was just Wan-Bissaka really. He had him in his back pocket really.
Yeah.
Like I said, the first 10 minutes Arsenal were on top, but then after that United just took control of the game, and in the second half also we made changes as well, and also they made changes. Like we were just comfortable, and also the penalty shootout was just the icing on the top, innit? You know,
What are your
taking
thoughts?
five, we scored five, innit?
What are your thoughts on Andy? What are your thoughts on the game?
But his mic's not working. Oh well, waste of time. You go away.
I
Like I
think
say,
your mic's working.
I think he's talking to his birds.
so yeah, I still think United was starting to get a centre back, and I think we're starting to get a striker. I'll see Maguire and McTominay then talks. I think with Aston Villa.
Yeah.
So I think that will probably hopefully happen within the next a week or two. But yeah, I think we're definitely to get centre back. We need to get a striker as well. And it's centre mid really, if we can get it. Because obviously McTominay's gone. Sabitzer is obviously he went back to Bayern, but Dortmund signed him. I think yesterday or the day before. So yeah, just a couple more signings really. So we'll be all right.
So Ali, what do you think on the game? What are your thoughts on it?
Like I was saying, Arsenal is just a shit team. Simple. United outclassed them.
Keep your feelings to yourselves, innit? You might offend somebody.
Are you saying?
What?
Are you saying that they're such a team because of their performance on that pre-season game, that friendly game, or coming back from the last season? I mean, they were second last season.
Yeah,
Mr. Saucy, can you please provide backup rather than emotions?
yeah. If you go on Google and type Arsenal versus Man United, you see the score there 0-2.
We know you've had a long day, but
That's
please
my
keep
backup
the
there.
emotions to yourself.
But can you seriously, honestly,
Yeah, but
judge
there was
Arsenal
that one
for
match.
that one game?
Listen, Arsenal got Barcelona next,
This is
and then they got Monaco, and then they got Man City. The Man City is the defining game where they're gonna be.
This is the same Saucy fan that thought United were going to get relegated.
Well, it looks like you got fans that saying Arsenal getting relegated, bro.
Listen, I was speaking to a few Arsenal fans the other day, and I go, "So what's your chance of this season?" They're all just went quiet. They're like, "Yeah, I'll be happy with top four." I was like, "You know, if I'm doing top two, challenging, all of a sudden top four." I goes, "What? Why you change your mind?" They're like, "Yeah, we're starting to get a striker." He goes, "I still think other teams are going to be better." Then I asked a few other more people, and they goes, "No, we're not going to challenge for title this year." They goes, "Last year we just got lucky, but this year goes teams are getting stronger." They goes that they'll happy take a fourth place.
Who were those fans?
So,
Who were those fans? Was Yasser and
no. they were all Arsenal fans. So
So what are you predicting?
it seems like
what are you predicting of where Arsenal going to be hitting this season on the table?
I reckon it's gonna be around fourth and fifth. I still think Newcastle still gonna sign a few players. United still gonna sign a player. I don't think Arsenal are gonna get anyone else now, by the looks of it. So
me
just-
personally, I think whoever has the best start of the season, like for the first 10 matches,
Nah.
then that should. History normally says
If you look at Pep,
whoever is top of the table by December, they don't win the league.
No, they don't.
Yeah, what about Arsenal?
Arsenal
What happened last year?
Arsenal flopped it.
Wait,
Liverpool did the same thing. Liverpool were top
look
of
at
December,
that.
then topped it.
Arsenal break the wrong
look-
record.
Yeah, look at that. Look at AFT TV. That one guy was wearing top of the table Christmas shirt, getting bare happy. Getting 4 months later, it was nowhere to be found.
I'm sure one of those fans they had Arsenal won the league or something, didn't they? Or something to show the jersey or something.
Nah, well, one Arsenal fan got a tattooed on him as well, innit?
Crazy that is, man. But no, I don't think that's the case because Pep's proven the last 2 seasons he goes bottom and he can't. In the first 10, 12 games, he's just doing what's it called, tinkering, and then he just comes back.
I'm just saying, it's just Arsenal just bottled it. Simple as that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the Community Shield match will be the match that will show what level Arsenal are on. Because if you think about it, Man City are coming off fresh, winning the treble, and now it's another something to win.
I think Man City gonna win. Man City gonna win 3-0. So
Man City is gonna destroy him.
Yeah, exactly.
The Community Shield doesn't mean nothing.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. If Arsenal win,
the same way,
Arsenal
listen,
win,
the
mate.
same way the Mickey Mouse Cup you guys won meant nothing. What is the Community Shield? The Community Shield is probably worse.
Listen, if you guys win it, your WhatsApp status is gonna be all over it. Don't worry. I know what your Arsenal fans are like. It's all right.
Yeah, but Arsenal, what did you win?
Trust the process.
Huh?
That's what they're gonna be saying.
What did Arsenal win last season?
They won second place.
What did Chelsea win last season? Oh, Chelsea won.
Listen, everybody gets a different season every so often, okay? At least we won the Champions League.
Listen, Arsenal have never
When
been
was
that
last
bad.
time Arsenal won Champions League? Tell me that.
Forget the Champions League. We're talking about current.
When did you win the World Cup? World Cup? When did you win that?
World Cup.
You never smelled it. Never win it.
The FIFA World Club.
We're talking about the current future. We're not talking about 10 years ago.
We know won it 10 years ago, bro. When you won it, what, a year ago?
With Chelsea, no, they do.
Yes, you did.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
2 years and 10 years is a big difference.
No, it was longer than 2 years ago. Chelsea won the Champions League.
No, they beat Man City.
So what's happening now
2021.
is
They beat Man City.
Arsenal, yeah, the love by Chelsea
3 years
rejects.
ago. I swear, 3 years ago.
How
No,
many
2 years
Chelsea
ago.
rejects has Arsenal bought?
And there has
Tell
to be
me.
3 years.
How many Chelsea rejects have you bought?
1, 2,
No, they brought
One. No.
2.
No. You bought about 4 or 5, you did.
They brought Willian.
And Luis, that's it.
William, Louise.
That's it.
What's that Italy midfielder called again? Yeah,
No, he's not reject. He's a good player. He's not reject. He's an Italian international.
No, he's a reject. Jorginho. Yeah, reject.
Jorginho. And then you
Reject.
bought that.
The biggest
that
reject.
what's his
Listen,
name? That
the
German
biggest reject
striker.
was biggest
German
reject was
striker, he bought a fast
Ronaldo
reject.
joining United.
Oh, wait a minute. The biggest reject.
The biggest reject was
Havertz.
I got scared he was going to go to City. So therefore, let's keep it here.
Havertz is another reject as well.
And the mad thing is,
Yeah, that's what he said. Have him. That's what he said. Have him.
That show with players performance. Where Chelsea have sold most of their squad. So what do you have left?
All right, what's in Yasser? What are your thoughts on Arsenal? What they're coming this season on the table?
I think they'll come to a similar position to last season if they have a good start.
Serious?
Mate, he's fucking diluted, bro. He's diluted. He's diluted.
Are you serious?
think I'm joking.
You think they're gonna come second? You think they'll come second?
If not
Regardless-
second,
So you what? Even what? United, Newcastle.
but
You got
Tell me what, yeah, but what have you not done?
Liverpool.
What have you not done better?
Liverpool. Forgot about
Remember
Liverpool.
remember one thing. Look, Chelsea have got a young squad. Okay, they're developing at the moment. We've got Pochettino.
we were
who
but
does-
we were at that same stage a few seasons ago when we were doing awful. So it's the same thing. Everyone goes through
Yeah, but,
this.
what's there getting gassed about? You came second. Second doesn't mean nothing.
You were first, and you let go first.
Yeah, exactly. You were first for 12
So
years.
we're talking about
And all of a
next season.
sudden, you guys went to hibernation for 2 months. And that's it. That's it. Next topic. That kept him quiet. Go
Next
on.
topic, yeah, Ronaldo joining Ronaldo
Next
joining the
topic.
Saudi
Next
Saudi
topic.
United. He shocked the world by doing the interview of the year.
Arsenal getting happy over second place. They want a trophy. Go on.
He did. Yo, listen, he did interview with an Arsenal fan. What's the biggest embarrassment?
Okay, moving on next. As you can see, of course, at the back of me, the SPL, Saudi Pro League. They are dominating the news at the moment. So far, who has gone to Saudi Arabia? Yasser?
Obviously, the first player to go there was Ronaldo himself. But since then, we've had Benzema join. We have had Kante joining. We've had other Neves of Wolves joining, and other superstars.
How many total have gone so far?
I think there's been about at least about 20 players.
About Mahrez, Riyad Mahrez.
No, Mahrez, I don't think
Mahrez.
hasn't been completed yet, but it's
But
near to
that's
be complete.
that's close. That's close to be done.
Firmino.
Firmino is close as well. Henderson, he's accepted it. So I think he should be gone within the next few days.
Fabinho.
Fabinho is close. He should be
Apparently, there's been a stumbling block, so they're trying to finalize that. If not, it could be in jeopardy. I know Bayern Munich are interested in him as well. So if it fails, I think Bayern Munich will enter the race.
no, he'll go.
Okay.
Mr. Dembele is gone from
Who's
Leon.
gone?
You've had
Mr. Dembele.
also
Oh, the one
had
from
Mendy.
Celtic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mendy, the keeper of Chelsea, he went.
Oh, he's gone as well, is he?
Henson's gone. Koulibaly is gone.
What about
Koulibaly as well. Yeah.
There's a lot of players that have gone there. Too many.
Malcolm? I think Malcolm of is playing in the Russian league. He's about
Yeah,
to
the Brazilian.
Al Nassr is going. About $80 million.
So this Saudi Pro League, what's it all about then? Why are they doing this?
It's just to build the country up, build the league up. And you know what's the thing about half these players are towards the end of the season, of their career, sorry. Plus, Saudi, they're rich enough, they'll spend stupid money. And why wouldn't these players go? They prove everything they've done in Europe. So I think it's just to build the CV up for the country. Also, they're trying to do it because they want to do the World Cup bid for 2030, but that didn't work out. So I think they're probably going to give it a season or two, hopefully go for the next 2034 or 2038. Also, if they have all these players and coaches coming in, and they talk about good about it, and then obviously other players will also join, and they think, you know what, Saudi is a good country, and hopefully the World Cup will help it. But it's going to take time. Same thing happened in China. That was a massive breakthrough. That took 1 or 2 years, even 3 years to get going until they put the tax ban. But also that's died out. But obviously the Saudi, they won't do that. Obviously the government, they wouldn't care. They want all these superstars to join the league. So
Yeah, right. They've got the money to afford it, innit? They've got trillions sitting there.
no, I'm saying China China could have done the same, but also China government said that also they want to promote their own homegrown players. But Saudi right
Yeah,
now,
but-
Saudi knows that their team is rubbish. They don't really care about the players. They just care about themselves, about the money, about all these players. They want all the best players to come to the league, innit? And give it 5 to 10 years, it's gonna be big money wise. It's gonna be stupid.
How will it affect Premier League?
It won't right now at the moment. It's okay. What it is, a lot of these players you have to think about, they're coming towards the end of their careers. Apart
be
from one or
honest-
two,
I reckon
apart
it's gonna
from one or two,
benefit.
obviously Ruben Neves, he's still young,
It's gonna
but
be
he's doing it
benefit.
because of financially wise.
But I
But
reckon it's
yeah,
gonna
I
benefit
think it
for
could.
Premier League,
I
you know.
thought,
What
I
was
think
that?
it could affect the Premier League.
Go on, why is it? Go on.
Because look, Neves is a good example. He's yet to reach his peak. He was even before going to the Saudi club. He was linked with Barcelona. All of a sudden, he went there. So if all these other players like him get offered the big contract, they're not going to refuse it, are they?
No, you also have to think about Wolves. Wolves are not going to say no
Yeah, but it doesn't matter
to the
about Wolves and
price.
say no. He was.
Well, it does because it does.
He was
'cause-
interested in going to Barcelona. So why would you reject Barcelona?
yeah, because Wolves know they're going to get more money out of him. Just
Yeah, he could
common
have
sense.
He could have refused it.
Huh?
He
He
could have refused
didn't
it.
because
If
he knows.
really wanted to go to Barcelona.
No, because it benefits him. It benefits him and benefits the club. Barcelona are not going to match whatever Saudi wages are
Well,
going
that
to give.
means same thing could happen with other players. If other players have to get offered silly money, they're not going to reject it. I'm like, you go, mate. We need the money.
Of course, they're going to go money wise, isn't it? And Saudi don't mind spending double, triple, quadruple. Look at Neves; he's gone for $16 million. Wolves, they can easily get 4 or 5 players out of that. And for Neves, it's good because financially it helps him and his family for the next 2 or 3 generations.
Listen,
it's not
I
about
think
just
this
the
works both
player.
ways.
Next
It's
5
not-
seasons.
it's not just about the player. You have to think about the club as well, like the players coming from, how it financially helps them.
You know
Saudi,
what's
they
gonna
don't
happen?
care.
It's gonna make the Premier League stronger because one, Saudi are basically pumping the money into English football by buying the players there.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
one.
Yeah, I mean,
And
so
then secondly, all these players are gonna have aspirations. Like when they're young, man, they all want to play for Real Madrid, Barcelona. You can't take that out of them.
Yeah,
but
but how's it?
it's
If
it,
all
but
these
it's
players,
but
if
with
all
the
these
Premier
players are
League,
going, if all
no,
these players
but
are going, where are they going to get players from?
all these players. This is what I'm telling you.
what did I
all
just
these
tell
players
you? Who are
they're
all these
coming from
players?
La Liga.
They're all
They're all gonna come from
No,
Europe.
they're all of them.
Premier
Malcolm,
League.
he's not old. Neves is not old. Dembele's not old. Mendy's not old.
yeah, but has a Premiership club wanted Malcolm?
Huh? Yeah, but it's not about if a
Has
Premier
any
club wants. He's still gone for 80 million.
Well,
He's still,
there's a reason
Zola-
why.
You've got agenda against Saudi for some reason. I don't know why.
There's a reason why, yo, because he's playing the Russian league. No one rates the Russian league.
we're still early in the transfer window, and look how many players are going on at the
But
moment.
like I said, they're all in their 30s.
Jordan
Apart from 1 or
Henderson.
2 players. Yeah, Jordan Henderson, he's finished. He's done everything for Liverpool. Why does he care? Fabinho, same. Fabinho's the same. He's in his 30s. Henderson in his 30s.
Yeah, but Fabinho, midfielders you can play up to when you're 35, even up to 38. It doesn't matter.
But do you really believe? Do you really listen? I'll ask you all this question, all of you. Do you really believe they're gonna care about football now when they're getting so much money?
That's what I'm trying to tell these people. If you're getting offered this much money, forget Premier League, forget anything. People are gonna go back there saying, you know what? Don't care. My family can stay in Europe. I'll send them money. If anything, if I don't like it for the season, I'll come back. I've made my money in the season. That's it.
No. It doesn't work like that. You can't just go for 1 season. No, I don't like it. I'll go back.
Yeah, the same. Same. Ronaldo. What? How many seasons was Ronaldo there for? 2 seasons.
Who?
He left.
Who?
Ronaldo.
No, you're about going to Saudi and then leaving.
There's always players get
No, but United paid off. United paid off the contract. Remaining contract.
If a player wants to leave,
You can't just go to Saudi. Can't just go to Saudi, sign a 5-year contract. You have to also think about these players. They're going to have release clauses, massive release clauses on their contracts.
Listen, I won't be
Yeah,
surprised. Ronaldo.
player wants to terminate his contract. He'll terminate his contract.
My thing, go to 1 season. I don't like it. I'll go back. It doesn't work like that.
Mbappe thing. Going there, coming back.
Mbappe is different. Because it benefits PSG. Because obviously they know. obviously him is just double, but obviously for PSG because they know if
Mbappe,
they
I
don't
don't-
sell him now, he's
To be
going
honest,
for
Mbappe
free.
is a 50-50 because the only way Mbappe
Oh,
is
you
going
allow
to
it
Saudi
50-50.
Arabia,
Don't worry.
if in the
Why
contract,
is he
if
going to Arsenal?
on the
Is he going to
contract it
Arsenal?
says he's in it 1 season, if in the contract it says he can only go for 1 season, go to Real Madrid, then he'll go. But other than that, I don't think he'll go. And even then, even if it's 1 season, he's got to make a decision. Does he really want to go to the Saudi league? That's makes an end of the day. The Saudi
Basically,
league is only starting.
he said he doesn't want to play for PSG. He goes, I'm happy to stay on the bench. Why are you going to reject?
You've just
Why are you going to
contradicted
reject so much
yourself,
money
Yasser.
to go Saudi? It's a
You
farmers league
contradicted
there.
yourself.
Yeah, PSG is a farmers league as well. So to be honest, anything can happen.
But but Saudi's getting double money. Saudi's getting double money.
Exactly. You're talking about all these other players, Ruben Neves, all these are going there for money. You don't think Mbappe, he'll be set for life. He can set him Real Madrid. Give me 100 grand a week.
No,
I've got the money.
don't worry. Arsenal going to put a shocking bid. Transfer window to deadline day.
You know where's 263.1p?
We forgot United was supposed to get him as their first signing for that.
Who said that?
Who said
Where
that?
are you getting this sources from?
The
Where are you getting this sources from?
It was either Kane or Hoyland.
The host is Venice.
I don't know where that.
Over a month ago.
Who said that?
Was it going to happen under Sheikh Jassim? He was
dreaming about that.
He was promising you guys he'll bring him there.
Yeah, but you know is that's Sheikh Jassim. Obviously, we're not in that reality yet.
But you guys were getting happy.
Ali was a person on the group trying to get all happy.
He's what he was saying. He said a few
Listen, I've said it once and I've said it twice. The Glazers themselves not even put the club for sale. I don't know where all these bids are coming from the other owners. If the owners of themselves are putting, if they're not putting for sale, why are these not coming? Why these businessmen are? There's not. Glazers themselves not said the proper sale.
They have in last November. They have.
They haven't. They haven't.
They have, man.
The Glazers just said themselves they're going to be the owners from the new Premiership season.
But this club is for sale. They're looking at financial avenues.
So was Sheikh Jassim wasting his time?
Yeah, basically they're always wasting their time. Ever be heroes.
If he doesn't buy United, he's gonna buy Spurs. Because Spurs is already built. He don't need a new stadium there. He just needs to invest in a team and do whatever City is doing.
What makes you think he's gonna buy Spurs? Any news on that?
In that case, if he's gonna buy Spurs, his first signing might be Mbappe at Spurs then.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think it'll work there.
Well, is it just only United can get Spurs, Mbappe?
I did not say it. I didn't say that. Where did I say that?
Why
There was articles about that as well, as well as Ali backing that as well. There was articles about that as well.
Dario, they've got their superstar star name, that Bolligan from on loan from Nice. Apparently, he's the same level as Mbappe.
He was a academy player. He's not a superstar.
I'm still waiting for this mystery winger. Where's this mystery winger coming from last season, bro? I'm still waiting for him to touch down.
Saka was a mystery winger. Saka was a mystery winger.
Saka was your mystery winger. He was really playing for the team.
No, but
Havertz.
Oh, Havertz, he can't even score a volley. Mega embarrassing.
Exactly.
65 million down the drain.
He's a mystery. No one knows where he is.
Yo, go ask for a refund before your warranty runs out.
But
that's why you got more Sanchez. Sanchez wanted to leave after the first training session. Sanchez wanted to leave after the first training session. That shows you how awful United are.
Simple. United got the better deal out of the Chelsea team. Yeah, you got the deputy player. You paid more money for him, and our player outshone your player.
Also, before I interrupt, I want to say that our hats are sponsored by New York Yankees, me and the host. So, if you guys want to go to your nearest stores, they're happy to sell it there. Anyway, back to the topic. Yeah, go on.
What's it called? I got a question for you. Oh man, that just made me laugh.
Fake sponsorships.
Remember to take the sticker off your cap as well.
Who's investing Saudi?
That was just a joke, by the way, guys. No, they're not sponsoring us at all in any way. But
no, you see the budget cuts we got.
But it's right. It's a nice cap. So
Yeah, it's
definitely
nice.
go-
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice adjustable size.
yeah,
You know what to
so
do.
definitely go buy one.
Make sure you keep the sticker on. Make sure you keep the sticker on.
Oh yeah, and some
Yeah.
people
Also,
they
yeah. Make sure make sure you keep the sticker on both sides. Also, someone not gonna mention their names decide to take the sticker off, not even 10 meters away from the till. That's how
Yeah.
desperate he was to take the sticker off. But yeah,
yeah. So carrying on, what was I going to talk about?
I think you should be wearing the. I think you should be wearing the Saudi cap.
I don't think they have one, do they?
Must do.
no, I don't think they probably got one for like each club, probably.
Yeah. My next question was gonna be, and I totally forgot, Dawn, honestly, but I'll go on to my second one actually now. Sufyan Amrabat.
I already mentioned that's one of United's targets, but they're not going to get him at the moment. They're concentrating on the targets at the moment.
Let me get him up here on the screen. There we go. This guy.
Bad boy player. He's a bad boy player.
Are you guys gonna get him?
All right. Well, according to Metro.co.uk, apparently he's rejecting a last ditch from Liverpool by agreeing plus to terms with Man United, according to reports of Italy. This was the same player that wanted to go to Barcelona in January, but it didn't happen.
There's a talk here on the Sun.
But according to the Metro, it's agreed terms, but how much that's true or not, we don't know. So he's also a midfielder as well, by the looks of it.
Have you seen this guy play?
Yeah. He's a good
I've seen
player.
him play. Yeah, I've seen him play for his country, and he looks a very good player.
No, he is a good player, man. He played for he played with Eric Ten Hag before. But yeah, he's a good player, man. He's like a workhorse in the midfield, man. He just runs and he's like he's a proper solid player, man. He's like I'll say he's like a player like a Yaya Toure, innit? Assists in defense and then pushes forward.
Who are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but we don't really.
That
The one
Moroccan
Morocco,
midfielder.
Amrabat.
Amrabat. Is he a new player? Is he an old player?
No, he's 26.
I had him up on the screen. Let me bring him back up again.
Yeah, he's 26.
Let me bring him back up.
He plays for Morocco, innit?
What club does he play for?
This guy here, this guy,
Fiorentina.
that guy.
He plays for Fiorentina.
Yeah, the question is, do you reckon he's good enough to play for United? Is he good enough to play United?
Yeah.
Bro, anyone's good off for United, man.
What is he? Is he attacking midfielder, defensive midfielder? What is he?
He's like a CDM/CM. But the problem
Okay.
is, yeah, I think United, we don't really need him. I think it's just like a squad player around, isn't it? It is. We've got Casemiro, we've got Eriksen in the middle as well, and obviously Fred. He's by the looks of it. I don't think United going to sell him. So I think we've got a few players that play in that area, isn't it? So
I think isn't West Ham after one of your midfielders, Weston McTominay?
Yeah, West
I
Ham
think
or
they were,
Aston Villa?
I think they were trying to offer, was it 20 or 30 million?
But now 150.
Yeah, but you know 150, yeah.
No, I think it's for him and Harry Maguire. I think.
Bro,
West Ham-
even if you give Harry Maguire a free, no one wants him.
Oh, no. Chelsea just on him. Chelsea.
Chelsea want him.
What the fuck, Chelsea guy, fucking shit player.
Chelsea after rejects now, isn't it?
He's a fridge.
Fraud
He's a
league.
fridge.
And you never know, he might play good for us.
Wow, you
All of a sudden, reject play good for you guys.
Okay, what about this guy, the Liverpool signing, McAllister, who done brilliant last season. His goal,
Good player for them.
his free kick. Well, sorry, his penalty was amazing last season.
Oh,
You can't really base a character on the whole season.
that is true. You can't base a player just based on
I
what.
mean, he did good in the World Cup.
Yeah, World Cup. He did a good World Cup.
When it comes to the actual season, I mean, he didn't that good.
It was all right.
What do you think, boys? Klopp, is he gonna make anything out of him?
I reckon he'll be
reckon-
a good addition. I don't think he will shine in the midfield, but I reckon he'll be a good addition.
Yeah, I reckon he'll just do the
I
same.
reckon the other
I reckon
player,
just do
the
the
other
same.
player they're signing, the Hungarian, I reckon he's like more of a flair player. He's like a more like a Coutinho type of player.
Yeah, I think McAllister, he's probably going to be on the bench as well. I don't think he'll start.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think other players will start ahead of him.
Aku.
Well, you got Salah on the right, and then you got, what's his name? The one from the Dutch one.
Oh,
What's his
Gakpo.
name? The Gakpo will start on the left, and then in the middle, you got the Hungarian,
Hmm.
and then also you got the three strikers as well.
But you got more or less apart from Salah, your midfield is more or less new, isn't it? Well, Liverpool's midfield anyway.
You got Salah, they got Gakpo, they've got
Yeah.
that other one, the one that came from Fulham.
Nah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
on loan. Nah, he's gone on
He's
loan.
on loan.
Yeah,
on
to
loan.
Red Bull. I think Red Bull.
Let me
And
see.
yeah, he's on loan to Red Bull. Not New Red Bull. RB Leipzig, I think that's what it's called.
Oh, so you've got
Oh.
Alex McAllister. Jordan
Yeah.
Henderson gone now. Jordan
Yeah.
gone now. Jordan
Yeah,
Henderson.
he's about to go.
You got
Yeah.
Curtis. They got Curtis Jones. They've got that Dominic. Wasn't it supposedly what his name is?
Yeah.
Fabinho's going as well, isn't he? Fabinho's going.
Yeah.
Thiago's probably going to stay. Harvey Elliott is all right.
Yeah.
Oh, they got what's his name? Melkamu Frondorf, or what his name is. And that's it. The rest are like youth players like Bobby Clark and Tyler Morton.
No, I reckon Curtis Jones will start a lot. He's a good player. So is the other youngster as well.
What about this? What about this?
Harvey Elliott.
Oh yeah, Javier is a very good player.
What about this guy? This Liverpool signing. Let me show you. Trying to look for him. I was this guy.
Yeah, him. He's a good player, man. He's a sick player.
Klopp is trying to improve his midfield.
Yeah,
Also,
he's
listen,
he's a attacking
got-
midfielder though.
you got Jota as well. You got Luis Diaz.
No, but Jota and Luis Diaz, they play either center or left wing, innit? What about
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a rumor going around. Apparently, Liverpool. They're after Frank Kessie.
He's a good player.
If they get him, then they'll be fucking lethal midfield.
But he's at Barcelona, isn't
He's at Barcelona, but they're going to pay anywhere in the region between 35 to 50 million for him. He's a 26-year-old.
he? He's not really done all that at Barca, to be honest.
Who's that?
Frank Kessie.
Barcelona want to sell anyway. They haven't got money left, so they're about to sell him.
Well, by the looks of it, they
Yeah,
got no stadium either. They've seen their stadium, they get demolished.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Moving on.
Southampton Liverpool signing you was talking about.
Oh yeah, Southampton. Yeah. So that Liverpool put a 40 million bid, which
Yeah.
got rejected.
What was it called? It was Southampton. What was it? Southampton captain. What was his name? Who wants to score the free kicks?
Ward-Prowse, he's on a verge to go to West Ham, which I had my sources from someone 6 weeks ago. He told me that he's going to join West Ham, but he wasn't really allowed to say.
I thought Liverpool after him.
No. Liverpool want that Latvia youngster.
Okay.
So they put 40 million bid, but Saints want 50 for him.
Yeah, but Man City got first choice now because that's a City player, innit?
Yeah, but I don't think City want him. So
You never know, man. Pep might want him. Young,
no,
innit?
I don't think so. Well, he would said something by now. And then Ward-Prowse, he's gonna join West Ham. That will happen within the next week or so. So yeah, that's those two there. And then obviously you got McTominay and Maguire wanted by West Ham. So
McTominay,
yeah,
he I was reading something earlier. Right, I've got it up on the American website. Manchester United want $52 million.
yeah, it's about 40 million. But for just Maguire.
No, for McTominay. Oh, sorry. It says Manchester United want $52 million plus for McTominay.
Yeah, it's about right. Fair, but next year I don't think Van Gaal is going to play McTominay.
Both of them together.
Why not? Maguire, he doesn't want him. If you're going to strip the captain off him, what does that say? You're not going to play him, innit? And then McTominay, he didn't really play that much last season either. So
You ever notice sometimes in your life
Okay, what about Brighton? Let's talk about Brighton.
that you shouldn't have messed with?
I don't know. I think Brighton, they probably won't do as well as they did last season. They had that McAllister's gone, and then you got that Chelsea loanee. He is one of the best players. He's gone back to Chelsea. And I don't think I've not heard anything from Brighton that they're going to sign anyone or have. So I reckon they'll be there top 10, but not challenging for the top 6.
See, the thing is all I can see at the moment is that Moses is going to go to Chelsea. Is he really worth 100 million?
Yeah.
Moses, what's his name? Caicedo, what his name is?
Oh, Casado from Brighton.
Yeah, is he worth 100 million?
For his age, and he's actually a very good player. He's too good. He's too good for Brighton. But the thing is, Chelsea can't afford him, man.
They
Straight
can.
up. But yeah, well, you're going to offer him an 8-year contract again.
Well, that's up to them, innit?
He'll say no. Because Arsenal offered him 80 million. I reckon I think that was like a 5 or 6 year contract. Why take less?
I don't know. Maybe so, or Carlo playing for Chelsea. I don't know.
So,
Yeah.
well, I'm reading this from the BBC Sport on the MSN page.
There you go.
And according to some respected French football expert, Julien Lorenz, he said that Mbappe are likely to be keen on the move to the Middle East. He goes, I'd admire the offer. I don't think he'll go. It's not about the money for him. He just wants to win every trophy right now. At 24 years old, he does not include the Saudi League. And I think Barcelona, they said to PSG that we can't afford him. So he goes, they're out of our budget.
How old is James Milner now?
He's 36, 37.
Yeah, it looks like he's gone to Brighton already.
Who's this Mahmoud Dawood?
Looks like a German player from Dortmund. They're going free transfer.
Yeah, I think it was a free transfer. I reckon he was just a backup player.
Apart from Milan, anyone else there, you know? Oh yeah, they got Joe Pedro there.
Yeah, that João Pedro is also meant to be good. And I think
Is Leonardo Trossard going to sit? No, he's going to Arsenal. He's going to Arsenal.
He's really been.
he's
Hey,
really in Arsenal. Yeah, he's really in Arsenal already.
Who is that? Reda Kadra.
Oh, Raza Khadra. That's Iranian, isn't it?
Reda Khadra.
Yeah, Raza.
1.9
Khadra.
1.9 million.
Raza Khidra. That's Raza Khidra.
That's another German player. A lot of German players, isn't it? The rest of them are just youngsters, really. Also, they've got a young squad. I don't see them getting relegated. I reckon they'll just get top 10. But they won't be challenging the way they were last season. They've lost a few players. Also, McAllister's gone. That Cahill, who's on loan from Chelsea, he just won he was part of the Euro squad that England won a few weeks ago. That Chelsea loanee, he won the Euros with England, the under-21s. They beat Spain in the final. So I think Brighton is top 10, I reckon. They'll be up there.
Let me get another one out. About this one. Yeah, Aston Villa. This one here. Talk about him.
Diaby. Yeah, apparently he's meant to be good, apparently.
He's a good player. Yes, Mohamed Diaby. He's good.
I think I don't really rate anyone to actually come play. 55 million. Okay, it's yeah.
He's supposed to be good. He, I think, got an offer in Saudi Arabia as well.
Well, he better be good. Obviously, the other guy's meant to be good when he joined Aston Villa. What's his name?
Oh, they got Yuri Tielemans. Aston Villa.
Tielemans, yeah.
Oh yeah, free transfer. That's a very good deal.
He's free transfer.
Obviously,
To be honest,
Arsenal were interested.
He
Arsenal
tore
were interested in Tielemans, but
last
obviously
season.
Arsenal didn't go for him, did they? The big mistake Leicester made. The big mistake Leicester made is that they should have sold Tielemans last year.
To Arsenal.
No, but that's
Yeah, I thought some of these clubs, yeah, especially the small clubs, Leicester, because they got no transfer budget. Why take the risk and offload them for free?
Yeah.
but
Unless you've got money, then that's a different story. But Leicester, that's why I felt sorry for Brendan Rodgers, because the last 2 seasons he had no transfer budget to play with. So also he had no transfer budget to play with. What can he do with the players he's got? That's why I thought they should have sold Tielemans.
Have they been relegated yet? I can't remember.
Yeah, relegated.
The next players all in, they've got to bring their wage structure down.
But obviously Barnes is gone. Madison's gone. Johnny Evans, he left. He's gone to United.
Go back to United. Go back to his roots.
He's gone back to free transfer. Tielemans is gone. So I mean, that's basically half.
More than half the squad.
Exactly. That's basically.
Let's speak about Luton. Harder than nothing about them.
I heard their football stadium's good.
Bro, who the hell is Mad Anderson?
Apparently Luton, you can come get a cup of tea out of your garden and the football match is there straight on.
Is it?
Yeah. That Tehrit Chong, if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong, but I think he used to play for Man United. Let me just double check.
What you trying to say? Did he come from the youth system?
Yeah, he did. I'm right. He joined the Man United Academy at the age of 16.
Yeah.
This is when Solskjaer took over. Basically, guy were offering him a contract and he rejected it. Because I
Who's
thought I recognised that name.
Who is Mr. Marvelous? Marvelous, come on, come on.
Yeah, because this is the same player that he came on against PSG when United won 3-1.
Okay. Oh
So he's
yeah, I
a
remember now. I remember now. I remember.
Don't know who this guy is. Go
Oh,
on.
him, yeah, Chong.
All right. Yasser, you're a bit quiet today. What's the matter with you? There's no input from you.
Yeah, Mr. Happy, innit? He's happy. United beat Arsenal.
Any other clubs we've forgotten?
Right. Yeah. By the way, Wolves. Who they bought? They sold. Bought players. They sold that Neves guy.
Yeah, they sold numbers to Saudi
yeah,
Arabia.
we mentioned it. We mentioned it earlier, innit?
And
They
they
sold.
just-
I reckon they sold him cheap. They did.
Yeah, basically, he's gone for 55 million, and Jimenez, he went for like 5 million, 5.5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's even cheap.
Yeah, but I think he was on a free, or was his last year. Plus,
But
since
every
the head injury,
Yeah.
he's not been the same.
Okay.
Yeah, look, even Connor Cody